Hello good peoples, it's Igu, and this is the second episode of the Eevee Friendly. I'm having a battle against Mario, who's also from Germany. We see that with the names later. I'm bringing with me my Leafeon, my Sylveon, my Espeon, and my Vaporeon. Well, he's showing us Flareon, Vaporeon, Sylveon in the Jolteon. So let's jump right into this. I really hope you liked the last episode because I'm planning on uploading most of the battles I'm having. So yeah, because they're really interesting. The Titan battles are really interesting. So I'm leading off with my Leafeon here because I want to get a sword stance up. And he gives me the opportunity to do so because he's going for the dig with his Jolteon. So I was able to get that sword stance up in before and switch into Espeon to soak up the damage. So that was pretty interesting since Dig is a physical move and Jolteon is more of a special attacker. But however, I went for the Psyshock here and the life up Espeon is putting in some work. I actually wanted to finish off Jolteon with quick attack here, but that didn't work since he switched into his own Sylveon and gives me the Moon Blast, which of course doesn't do much. But yeah, so that plan didn't work. But however, he went for the Psyshock, so his Sylveon went for the Psyshock on my Sylveon, and I decided to go for Echo Voice, my MVP of the moves, and yeah, just trying to max the damage on Echo Voice, but that didn't work here. So I thought, alright, maybe Leafeon is able to finish that Sylveon off, and it is with the sword stance up, adamant nature. It is just really hard hitting. So in comes a Flareon, which isn't the best matchup for Leafeon. That was why I switched in my Espeon to go for the Psyshock, and that of course did do a lot. And he goes for the Fire Blast. It is, I guess, and that's enough to finish off Espeon. Sadly, here. In comes my Vaporeon, which isn't too bad here, but I actually predicted he would go for Jolteon, so I switched into Sylveon. He's going for the Thunder here, which is always super risky without the rain. And I live with 2 HP, which yeah, which was kind of crazy. Going for the Echo Voice here, yeah, being able to finish it off. And I decided, alright, the only thing I could do is quick attack because Sylveon is the slowest of all Eeveelutions, I guess. So I knew I wouldn't outspeed any of those two, so just getting off some damage was my idea. Of course, that Skull is taking my last 2 HP. So now we have an interesting matchup here with his Vaporeon going for Blizzard. I've never seen that before. And I decided to go for the Wish here just to maybe heal up some future damage and to scout out what he's up to. And yeah, so I just waited, and he goes for the Rock Smash, which is another physical move on a special attacker. And I just went for Ice Beam for safety to not hit that Vaporeon if he would have switched, because he thought I may have switched to Leafeon. But it didn't happen. He goes for the Rock Smash again, which is lowering my my defense. Yes, it's lowering the defense with 50% chance. It has a base power of 40, which is not too much, but if you're lowering the defense all the time, yeah. And I decided here to just stop what is happening right now and finish off Vaporeon with my Leafeon. I had to take that risk that he would maybe switch into his Flareon, however, and I knew Leafeon would be faster. So what is happening here is just the same what happened last episode. He goes for the dig, and I have to protect, so I don't care. And what I decided here is to not let that happen what last episode happened, and he's doing that 2 or 3 times. Like, I realized that the last Flareon maybe was a choice, but this one is maybe, I don't know, it's just weird. And I knew, again, I would be faster with Leafeon and was able to finish off with a Leaf Blade. So yeah, I'm feeling merry, and that was the battle. It was a really interesting battle, and I had fun. And just battling with Eevees is super interesting because you have only a limited move pool, and you always know what your opponent could possibly have, or especially what he cannot have, and that makes it really interesting, and I love it. It's really great fun. So I hope you liked it as much as I do, and if so, leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever you may want to leave, and make sure to check me out on Twitter and Instagram. See you! Well, now you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. The fuck?